think Discord's crashed. Oh, there we go. Cat, what are you doing? You can't nuzzle the microphone. Our little badass pathfinder lighting arrow. Right, come on. You're in the way, girl. Right, what were we doing? That's right. Pat sabotages me by getting the hair going into my face.
Why are you putting stuff in your face?
No, it's the cat. She keeps, because I've got that new mic, the mic arm there now. She keeps coming up and nuzzling the microphone and sniffing out the mic arm. Every time I move it though, she's shedding out the minute because all of her bit like the longer hair's coming in. And I just keep like, she just releases like a plume of tiny little non-visible hairs into the air. And they'll land on you. You check the stream mix first, mate, please. Let us know if it sounds okay in that.
Hang on, I'll turn the volume on.
And just with the music on and the game and the chatting.
Cool. Sounds alright.
Yeah? Like nothing sounds too loud or too quiet or...
I sound quiet.
You sound quiet.
Yeah.
Right, I can fix that.
Quiet and muffled.
Quiet and muffled. Right,
Watch.
please.
I've got the stream at 100% right volume, which is very unusual for me.
Yeah. I just turned you off. Do you sound better?
Yeah, but still muffled compared to you. Like you sound like crystal, which you would do anyways because of your mic.
Uh-huh.
Watch. This is the only way I can do it. Watch, Carl. Hang on.
I can just about hear you.
One. Watch. This is the only way I can do it. Watch, Carl. Hang on.
I can just about hear you. Yeah.
See how it didn't sound like what it should do?
See, on my side, you sound crystal clear, so I don't understand what's causing that.
Yeah, just maybe a crappy mic I've got.
You don't sound like that to me, though.
Weird. Meh. Ah.
Like, compared to the gameplay and stuff, so you, like, can hear...
Oh, it's fine, yeah.
Good. I done the thing you said about merging the chats.
No, go now, like, not get my crisp. Oh, you not get my cheese inside. Oh, no, you're not getting any Noah. Give me that face. That doesn't work with me. Dog, what's the cheese?
Everybody keeps saying to me, you've went the wrong ascendancy for this build.
You went the wrong ascendancy for that build.
Mate, it seems to really be working though. And I've only got 2 of the ascendancy points on it so far. I mean, one of them gives you +6, like, levels.
There must be a reason why they've said that's the wrong ascendancy compared to the other ones.
Did
There's
you
got
get
to be
more
a
damage
reason.
from going the other way?
Oh,
And I was just like,
do I really want damage?
yeah.
I suppose later on you can always reset the ascendancies, alright.
You could
That's
before,
definitely
but I do believe now you can, yeah. I haven't done it yet, so I'm not entirely sure how it works, but...
There's no biggie then. If you just farm and you have one ascendancy, if you... Obviously I'm guessing it'll cost something.
Gold.
Well, oh yeah, there's gold in that one now, isn't there? Yeah.
Well, there's
Got,
gold
like,
in both of them now, yeah.
Was it gold in the first PoE now, is it?
Yeah, a couple of leagues back that added it in, and everybody liked it, so they kept it.
Yeah.
It was when the one with doing the base building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I need to quickly sort a little thing on this side first. Chat, users in chat. Now I can see. Now I can see who's in the chat list, if I wish. I don't know if that window refreshes in real time or. That's all.
Yeah, probably not. I don't think it does. Yes, we are. Sound.
In my sight.
Whoop! I thought so all of them. Yeah, I can't do out about that either, unfortunately.
No, it's me. It's my keyboard. My new keyboard's the same. It's very, very tappy to tap.
It's mechanical keyboards, mate. Can't be helped. There probably is stuff I can do about it with, like, you know, setting up proper noise gates and compressors and all that kind of stuff. But
Oh, no, I can't hear yours.
Ah.
I'm just saying, when I type, that's what my keyboard is now.
I thought you were saying
That's
you
why
could hear mine, that's why I was saying that.
That's why it's as far as away as possible. My keyboard now.
I mean, I'm a little bit over leveled to be doing this map, but this is the highest tier maps I can do it in it, tier 4s, and it's rare. And I'm doing it with 2k life. Landing's done here? Yes. Cat, you're in the way. Yeah, I was saying to Connor the other night, I don't know if I'm going to be picking up a webcam again to do this. I think I might just do it like this.
What you think these days, so.
Hmm?
There's no right or wrong.
Yeah, but it's just a more relaxed feel, I think, for us as well. Like with the webcam on, you've got to be like switched on all of the time.
Or no more scratching in your butt.
Hmm?
No more scratching your butt.
It's not that. It's just like there's like no pressure to always be. Not that I ever tried to perform for the camera, but it's hard to explain. You know, like I always try to just be myself in front of the camera.
Yeah. I heard you like to perform in the camera. No, no. I know.
Yeah, that's my OnlyFans, mate.
Heard it. I've heard it before. The define begins again.
I just want a much more casual feel, you know. So you're not working today?
No, I don't work Mondays. I never work Mondays.
Yeah.
I'm in all day. I'm in 14 and a half hours on Tuesday. And then Wednesday it's like a split shift, so I'm in from like 10:30 till 2.
Yeah.
Then go home and go back at like 6. And then I have Thursday, Friday off and then do the whole thing again.
It's like when I was working for Holland the Borough. I was only meant to be contracted 20 hours a week, if that. And I was doing something like 45 plus. Because they just opened we just opened a new store.
Yeah.
And they just didn't have the staff, the manager. So I was just like, well, I've got no commitments at the house because I didn't have the cat at the time. So I just turned around. I went, I'll take as much of the OT as what you've got. And the other person that was working, the other new starter, she needed 3 of us, but she only managed to hire 2. There's only a young university student, so she had her own stuff that she had to do.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yep, I'll take the money. Right, I am full on it. Yes.
Hey, there's one thing this game has done right over the years.
What's that?
It names and shames people for cheating. And basically all that kind of stuff.
What game?
The First Ascent. It names and shames them.
Good, that's the way it should be.
Yes.
There's like, oh, is it Overwatch? No, not Overwatch. Shit, I can't remember. Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Let people watch Counter-Strike. Let people watch replays of the matches, and then you.
Yeah, it was down to the community.
Yeah, and it was down to the community. Like it took like 5+ people, I think, voting to say that somebody was cheating for it to then be tagged for review. And everybody, like a lot of people, respected the way it worked. That they didn't abuse it. You know, some people obviously tried, but they were just. I just realized I'm actually. I'm doing 20% less damage than what I should be because the map's got a curse on us. And I'm still swapping through.
I've just finished a shitload of challenges for someone around my area is cheating.
How do you know?
Because I'm forming this little pillar just here next to us, right?
Yeah.
Literally just right next to us. And there's only one other person next to us. And I've just went up 10 million gold, 1.5 million kuva. Yeah. And I've just gone up one of the cores that you need to form for, the catalyst cores, to increase your character's like equivalent to Warframe basically. I've just got 2 of them fully done up. You can't get them done up, you have to craft them. And I've just got 2 of them.
Well, why don't you report them then?
Oh.
If they're cheating.
Yeah, but I don't know how I'm picking them up. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not in the
Yeah.
same party as him.
Weird.
I'll
Very
check.
weird.
I know he's farming that up there, so I'll check. Because like you said, it could be challenges done.
Typical, I miss a rare enemy all the way up there. Yeah, let's go back this way.
Very, very rare to get them though.
So I'm level 74 just now.
Yeah.
I think I might be high enough. I'm going to go and do try my ascendancy again.
Yeah.
Go down this way. My next ascendancy gives us 30% of my accuracy rating is my evasion rating. Sorry, is elemental damage reduction.
Yeah.
Which is going to be big.
Fury.
I mean, I'm already immune to freeze, but
Oh wow, he's been farming that for a long time now. No, I've just had a quick look. He's been farming that a hell of a long time.
so he's not cheating.
No. No, what happens is you can join the area and it's basically like there's a lot of... He's been
YouTube
farming.
adverts.
Best type of adverts.
YouTube does, because that's where I've got music playing. That's what I use for my music in general.
Imagine not having you. The way to stop it.
Another advert.
Practically perfect. Your smile makes you, you. Now make it whiter in just one day. Oral-B Clinical Intensive Whitening has unique ionic technology that lifts stains.
I'm gonna have to get the adblock thing installed, Anna.
Teeth in one day that everyone loves. Clinical Intensive
Wonder how
Whitening
Twitch feels about
Oral-B.
adverts for YouTube playing for. There we go. Music's back on. Hey. Right. Back to the gameplay. Jewelry. Keeping this ring.
Need to create.
Must have got what he was after.
Find more breach remnants for my research.
Number 1. Level 70s. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Because why not? Try the Sakimas. Just a heads up, mate. I think I can hear Kaylee in the background as well.
Oh,
Just in
you
case.
can.
Yeah, just in case she decides to
No, she's
start.
talking to the dog.
How's the dog doing? I need that.
Pain in the arse.
That's puppies for you, though, isn't it? I mean,
Well, I'm fucking high.
hmm? How old's the dog now?
I know it's over here.
Yeah, it's
How old's the dog?
Storming
2 in
arrow.
August.
2 in August. Yeah, so she's almost not a puppy then.
Yeah, I know we would have had about 2 years in November.
Well, Spike's just over a year old now, you know.
Right, yeah. And go figure, right? The name we chose for the dog.
Yeah.
I'm not in conflict. I'm not in. I'm not in conflict. Stop telling us I'm in conflict.
You were saying the name they chose for the dog?
Yeah, so the name we chose for the dog just happened to be tagged the same name beforehand.
Right.
Honest?
That makes things easier, I suppose, doesn't it?
Like combat. No, let me change my weapon. Perfect. Yeah, made things a lot easier.
Mm.
Hey!
My eardrums. Go for the middle one. I don't know what the room after it does, mind you, but
You should go play that game. Yeah. That blue thing.
mate, you know what it is? I've watched Cole play some of the, and
Your head would be
yeah,
banging
I
after
like
about
I
20
like
minutes.
puzzles. I'm good at puzzles, alright, but my brain would melt at some of the stuff in that.
I can't believe the bit I've watched. He hasn't got up to the school stuff yet.
Yeah.
Hasn't done any of the school stuff yet.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be playing it, but like, no spoilers for anyone, just in case somebody does decide to. Or
I'll
is
just stay out
going.
on it.
So what bit are you actually up to in this playthrough?
Hey, he's got the first key for the thingy rooms.
All right, yeah. But you're taking a bit of a beating. Oh,
A great challenge overcome.
I see Twitch is being twitchy today.
Relish
Yep.
your
The
mortality.
view, you know what? I'm gonna turn that view another thing off. There we go. You know what? We'll go down. We'll get the silver key, and then we'll go that way.
Yes, one show.
So this,
It's your wig, is it?
the first two sets of trials, I'm pretty on point with. For the most part, it's the third one that gets us.
Shot.
I'm actually taking damage. There it is. Of course, I had to open my big mouth and say I'd done okay. Oh, kind of do okay in these areas, and then bang, start getting hit. Yeah, this one, and then I think see which ones are there.
Yeah.
Yup. There we go.
Good riddance.
Oh, the merchant. Don't think I've got much further though. This way? So you mustn't have very many. What is it? Descendants to get or characters to get that's on that.
Oh, I've got loads.
How many is there in total?
20 something now.
And how many do you have just now?
I don't know, I'll have to have a look.
What's your master rank?
Master rank 20,
Out of
30. But I haven't been doing a lot of weapons, so. You get different master rank score depending on your if it's a legendary descendant or an ultimate descendant type thing.
Yeah.
I know
So
mobs
what
have just hit 18 because we had to farm to get 18 for mobs. Let's have a look how many descendants have I got. God.
I was hoping for the 40% damage. Yeah. How much sacred what we got? Yeah, we can go.
That's 17.
You've got 17.
I've got 17 out of 28.
So you're doing pretty well then. In how many hours did you get them?
Not long. Like, I know Bunny, I bought Bunny, but you get Ultimate Bunny for free.
Yeah.
Like, you get given Bunny anyways. Then if you log in for 14 days currently, you get Ultimate Bunny. But I know I bought Ultimate Bunny when it first came out.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't a thing. Like, you're talking about pre. I played pre season 1, and then obviously I've only just gone back to it at season 2. So, and I've got like 200 hours in it. Or take. Actually, no, it's probably more than that. I think Steam says since season 2, episode 2, I put 100 hours into it.
When was that?
Well, we only started playing what? I think we only started playing like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
So that's a good amount of hours, and in that time.
I don't know. Have a look. Just check Steam.
The other one that's not going to give us any debuffs.
Yeah, my dude. What? Oh, the tentacles are tired. You need to rest them. Go on then, dude. The fluffy, all right, dude.
Storming arrow.
Let's see.
I was going to say, does he not have school today, but it's bank holiday, innit? It used to
Nah.
break.
Easter break. Alright, there you go. It says in the last 2 weeks I put 160.9 hours into the game.
Yeah,
In the last 2 weeks.
that's a lot, mate.
So take that as you wish.
That's a lot.
And-
And considering
and a bit
you've
more.
got full-time work, yeah, and a family.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Stand tall.
We'll just keep going. Boss fight. Bloody cat has got me itching today.
The forehead is formidable. Still
Did she just say the forehead is formidable? Or
Who?
the forehead?
clear.
The forehead.
It sounded like she said the forehead, but it sounded like she said the forehead.
Stand clear.
Whoop.
Has to be a better way to get this.
Storming arrow.
There we go. give me my loot that I'm not gonna use. Stash. Is there anything I can buy from you? Ooh, I think I want to go for the monster life. Monsters have 50% less max life.
The choice, we will succeed.
I hear there's plans for them to knock down part of the Viking Centre.
Which is weird considering it's privately owned now.
Yeah, but it's all of the ones from Scope to I think round towards where Wilkinson's was that we're saying. Like that entire corner.
Wilkinson's?
Yeah.
Wilkinson's wasn't in freaking heaven.
Viking Centre, general.
Ah, wait, really?
Yeah.
They're gonna knock all that down?
That's what they were saying, yeah. They've asked the council for permission to do it. Because most of the shops, most of the places apparently are vacant.
Oh, they are. Dude, like, Jarrow's like a ghost town now.
Mate, it's been
Same as heaven.
It's been that long since I've been there.
Oh, dude, there's like not there. Unless you want to go to like Morrison's.
The last time I was over there was a year ago. Yeah, over a year ago when I left my dad's to come here, and even then we only drove. Me and Jim drove through in the van. That was it. Last time I was actually walking around in the shops was a long time before that. It was
Unless you want to go to a good pet shop.
Yeah. Chalice, hourglass. If you want a really good pet shop, you want to check out the one in the Royal Keys over here.
No, that's crap. There's no freaking there.
No, the Royal Keys is crap, yeah, but the pet shop is really good, mate. They've got a whole reptile section. They've got they tend to have bunnies in. They've got a big bird area. They've got like mice and stuff like that, and fish, I believe, as well.
There's a great ice cream place in Royal Keys.
Oh,
ice cream.
Yeah, the Mirandas.
Yeah.
Trying to restore honor. How much of? Yeah, we need them to restore honor, so we'll go there. Although we could always get sacred. Sorry, we'll get sacred what stuff. Give us a chance to buy more stuff from the vendor.
Fury! I shall overcome.
MO21.
Ah!
Do that. Finally, I got my call.
Crap. No, you got your what?
The call.
Oh, the thing you've been after.
Impressive endurance.
Oh, they're all over for me now, though. Well, I can soon help that.
I would give anything for
Do you want to go farm over there?
Ooh, not going to that merchant. You have no evasion. Oh, there goes 90% of my defenses. Instead, we'll go. Let's see. Don't want that one either. It's gonna have to be this one, isn't it? There.
thunderous shot. Good
That was
riddance.
easy enough.
They've extended the timer for that, have
Sorry.
they? They've extended the timer for one of the things you can do. It used to be 10 seconds, it's now 20.
Oh, the crystal.
The form, it's the
Oh, on your
zone
side.
reactor missions, yeah, to get the reactors. What other card do I need now? This one. Complete by doing. Now I have a 5% chance of dropping it from you. 5. What about?
That beats
How
up.
about you? You-
Adverts.
Yeah.
Seeing stains. There's something here.
All right.
You guys hear nothing. Nope. There's nothing in the background going on.
These creatures?
Okay, dog.
And tall.
Has Ultimate and PC and Steam. Terms apply. See xbox.com/.
That. What's that hashtag? It's hashtag ad, isn't it? We're not gonna do that. Okay. So yeah, we'll go there for the silver key. Because why not? That.
Good riddance.
Ooh, I leveled. I didn't even notice. What was I getting with my level? I can't even remember where we were. Down here, heading towards the accuracy stuff. Actually, unless there's accuracy stuff up here, is there? Let's up damage. It's unfortunate. I am going to be coming along here. But I need accuracy stuff just now because this which is why we are coming here. Ooh, we can't be doing that one either. That's gonna be hard to deal with later on. I'm kind of shafted here actually. Gonna have to be that one, innit?
Storming arrow. Prepare yourself.
Where's the light? Where's the light? I'm beginning to panic a bit there. Ooh. It's gonna be up this way, isn't it? No, down. the opposite way.
Impressive endurance.
Need sacred, an actual honor fountain. Nice. So, gonna be spending all of our sacred water anyway. Say all of our sacred water. We haven't got much. That works out alright then. I still think that's very sneaky of them to have the on-death effect for the flame. Well,
Swift magnificence.
I think we took a couple of hits there. I am fully aware though that we will get to a point where removes that, so that's good for us.
I'm back.
No worries, mate. Just chatting randomly.
What do I do? That's all it.
Gauntlet, escape. You know what? Ran out of our water, so we're gonna be doing we're gonna do that.
Did you see you ran out of level water?
Sacred water. It's the currency stuff to get from the merchant in the Sakima trials. I had like 500 saved up, and then one of the rooms took it all from us.
Fury.
Random people shouting outside. That's the kids. On our windows.
Nowhere to run.
Have you heard Claude's new sound bites?
Yeah.
I heard the Scrooge McDuck one.
Impressive endurance.
Alright.
Bless you.
Oasis in
Thank
the
you.
desert.
Need to miss my jump.
Is that your excuse?
Guardians await
And you're
your
sticking
fate.
to
No,
it?
I think so. Yep. It's a great one.
Okay, let's see. I remember the first time I came into this boss fight, I got absolutely flattened.
Fury.
Yep, I'm with it.
Damn it. Well, there's one of them dead anyway. There we go.
Think I'm starting to get the hang of this place.
Still took a little bit damage
That was an
from that.
impressive.
Steam. damn 60 more points and we could have had the damage. You and your minions deal 50% more damage. Oh. Balls. I've got 240 points and that's 300.
I will
You get some honor.
Can you save them, can you not?
Normally you can, but I've got debuff on me that makes us lose all of the sacred water on floor completion, and I'm just about to walk through the door that completes the floor, so I did manage to get a little bit of honor back. Feel my anxiety slowly creeping in from the sides again. Let's see. So that's the boss we've got to beat. Sacred water fountain. I think it's gonna be this one because we need honor. We need to try and get this bar as full as we can before we get to the boss room. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of plus. Yum. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Doesn't help that the area is designed to make it hard for you to move around. Crystal? I know there's one over this way. There we go. So we need to go up.
Storming arrow.
Ow. Damn it.
They actually threw my good.
Face me.
There we go.
Impressive endurance.
Very good.
Go away. We lost shit. We're gonna end up back where we. And I don't have enough sacred water to get. Let's go kill a couple enemies. Hopefully they'll drop some sacred water for us and not kill me.
No one.
No one's gonna drop sacred water for us, really.
No.
Damn it. That sucks. I thought I could have picked up some. I wonder if they're set to only drop it now if it's during the trial.
Maybe. Yeah. Could do it that way. Stop people from proper following it.
Yeah. Definitely not taking that one.
I think I prefer this 5% chance than the other one. Right.
See, something slowed me down. Why is it?
Fury.
No, it wasn't Fury. sorted out though. So definitely you're going to be able to finish this. Don't have enough to even approach the boss fight. Do you remember the scorpion from the first game?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically that fight. But harder. Oh, okay, why? There we go. Why was that dude not getting hurt?
Yeah, I just feel that
This
fight-
dude's refusing to get hurt.
Oh wow, I couldn't ask for that quicker.
There we go.
My 5% chance on here is like absolutely dog crap.
Yeah.
It's like it never happens on 5%. I've even had bad 30% rolls where I've formed something for 30% chance of getting it, and I've like formed it for hours.
You were saying that the other day though as well, weren't you?
Yeah, and I've just got that as like a 1. So I did it once, and I got it. Back to the Alp.
Hey, a little sacred water. Too bad we can't actually use it on anything just now. Can't do it. It's gonna have to be.
Fury!
I have to say the ritual ones seem to be my most preferred ones. They're the easiest ones to do. What is this? Oh.
The ritual has been disrupted.
What I need is something that greatly restores honor. I doubt I'm gonna get it, man.
Yeah, you can try.
There's a shrine to restore honor up there that only gives about 500 or something. Currently need about 3,000. Wait!
Nowhere to run.
Where enemy firing projectiles at us as soon as they load into the map area.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that one hit took like 500 honor off of me. What the hell? And we're dead.
You're dead.
Have another
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah.
What I think I need to do is
Get good. Yep.
bite my
Yeah.
tongue like I just did.
Not the one.
I did hear that. I'm choosing to ignore you.
Well. You. No.
Because you can buy them off people. I think I need to look at getting like a level 60 something
Wait,
one.
wait, you can buy getting good off a character. I
What?
didn't realise that was a thing.
Would you say that?
The past
You can buy getting good, can you?
influence the present.
Oh, well, how do you think you do it?
Yeah, yeah, true. I got them MTXs.
Speaking of it, I did actually pick some up.
What, MTX? Real money transaction, did you?
Yeah, actually, I had to think about that. I got sick of looking the same all the time, so I got one of the supporter packs. It's
Yeah, I
actually
see the one you got.
the first one that I picked up for the game.
That
Besides,
game's getting none of my money just yet.
Proxy Mobile's unlimited social media.
what
is
is it
great.
you don't like? Why are you so against it?
It's shite. It's a pile of crap. It's dog shit. And the first one is miles better.
Why?
Even when it was in the standard. Even when it was like brutally freaking hard when the first game came out, and it was brutally hard, it's still better than the crap that is right there.
In what ways though? Like why? Like what's like what parts specifically don't you like that make you feel that way?
A lot of it.
That's not really an answer.
Yeah, it is. Don't tell them you're going to do something, and then don't do it, and then backtrack it.
What are you referring to there?
That shitty game that you play.
No, I know you're referring to the game, but what like?
If they said you could play side by side with your teammate who wants to do PoE or PoE 2, then that's how it should be. They didn't. They took it away. All microtransactions that you have for PoE 1 are not getting transferred over to PoE 2. Some of them are, and only the new ones. That's it. So if you spend hundreds, possibly thousands, like I have, on PoE 1, and the crap isn't getting transferred over to PoE 2,
I haven't heard that, mate, and I'm looking at it in game. Currently, it's saying it's unavailable, but the stuff that are really
yeah,
old
that's it. It's not.
MTXs,
Yeah, all of it's not getting transferred over. Just the new stuff,
why would stuff show up in the game though? If that was the case,
because it's still in the game. They're just not transferring it over. And if you look, not all of it's there. If you go look at PoE, I guarantee there's stuff that isn't there.
no, like all of like the stuff I've got here is the stuff that I know I've got in PoE.
Well, I know some of mine isn't. And like the hideouts, you're not even allowed to, like the hideouts or even getting transferred over. And I've got some nice hideouts that I've formed and grinded for over the years,
Yeah.
and they're not getting transferred over to PoE 2. Even though everything was meant to be like literally PoE 1 plus, basically, you know what I mean? Everything was that you had in PoE 1 was meant to go to PoE 2,
At
and
the
it's
same
not.
time, mate,
Even your skill even like your skill stuff,
yeah.
like you like your MTXs for your skills. You know, I can understand them wanting to make money and stuff like that, right? I understand making the game harder because that's what you want. You want a hard game, but not to where they don't like it 'cause it's so hard that they nerf everything and just basically break the crap out of everything. It's like, no, I'll wait. I'll wait.
The state the game's in just now,
Is a pile of dog shite.
leading up to maps, yes. Since I've gotten into maps, mate, it's much better than what it has been so far.
Which it probably has been. Is like,
The campaign though, leading up to
Was-
maps,
was
is
it something that
harder
Coast
than
was it something that Coach said where they're not like the campaign in drop frames? I think it was like the campaign and the maps
yeah.
aren't designed the same.
Found more weapons.
Like it's not designed with the same focus.
It does feel
you
different.
know what I mean.
I'll give you
No,
that.
that's what it is. It's like
It does feel
someone-
really different.
like they've got to like everyone who worked on PoE 1, say example, are just doing the end game, the map design and everything for PoE, like for that.
Yeah.
And then all PoE 2 are just working on the campaign, so there's no like consistency like there is in PoE 1. But maybe that's because the story isn't all there. But even so, it just seems a bit.
So
I'll wait. I'll wait till it.
I need to mute up a second, 2 seconds. then we'll go ice cream banner outside. So
I'll wait and see till the game's like finished and the story's all there.
my
I'll retry it
experience,
because you know.
my
But
experience at the minute and so far has been the campaign is obviously
lackluster.
it's the story itself and stuff. It is where it is. Excuse me, sorry, but the changes they've been making, the campaign is now harder for the most part than where it was on release because of the lack of
that's-
gear. that is a recent change. But once you hit maps, mate, like it feels more in line with the way it should be. Obviously, it's not by no means anyway near perfect or as good as what everyone expects, but it is. I think it's getting a lot of undue hate for like people saying how bad it is and not giving the game credit where it does do good.
All right, I'll give it some credit. It looks nice.
It sounds
that's
amazing. But like I say, the mapping, like I'm enjoying the mapping this league compared to what I did last league, and I put a lot of hours into it on lunch, as you know.
I said, I'll wait till the rest of the story comes out. Maybe it's like a story thing, but we'll wait and see. I will wait and see.
Just a second.
Cool.
Great big Diesel fan. Ice cream man, goodbye.
Dogger. I said, I'll wait and I'll see what it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, considering it's like free to play, like, I'm happy with it. I do have to say, I haven't heard the thing with the NTXs at all. Like, I mean, like, that's news to me.
It was announced, when was it? When they were doing the campaign and they were talking about PoE 2 and all this kind of stuff, right? How everything was going to transfer over and all this kind of crap, and it'll be ready for like the pre-release and stuff, all your MTXs and all your hideouts and everything. And the reason why it's taking so long is because of the rigging for PoE 1 has to be changed for PoE 2 so the MTXs can be transferred across. Right?
Right.
And then the whole thing with Jonathan or whatever, and now it's like, nah, none of it's happening.
So I heard about the thing with Jonathan and that. But I like I say, I didn't know about that happening.
Yeah.
And the community's not really talking much about the MTX stuff, but there's not much of an uproar about it, which is what's gotten me, because that's huge.
Oh, there is, but they're just, you know how they'll just glance it over.
Like Ziz and everyone haven't been.
Yeah, but if you know, most of them aren't even playing it. Like, how much does Ziz put into PoE 2 so far? This league, compared to what he normally would have? Or Zizarian, or...
A lot? Like, that, like, it's what he plays, isn't it?
No, when he on... Ziz was on the thing the other day. No Room in Hell. Sure he was.
Yeah, he's going to play games a little bit differently every so often, but I mean...
Anywho, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm just trying to find
for my thingy to crash, because she'd been in your hideout. I was going, oh, why is he not moving?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can quickly pick up a lower level. Shit, I can't think. A lower level.
Yeah, I don't think you get a lower level shit. I don't think that is a thing. But I could be wrong. There could be some low level shits.
Damn it! You know what? I can't find one. They've got level 80s.
Wait, you can't find a low level shit? Wow, you're not doing it right then, are you?
Aye. Okay. Right, maps. Let's get to some mapping.
You walk straight to that.
Yeah, big time. Okay, so we're doing T4s, weren't we? Got it. We'll leave that where it is, and we'll go ahead. Right, we'll do this one, and then we'll start heading over here because I want to see the new towers. There is a couple of new maps in so far as well. Like they've got one called Trenches, where you basically run around in trenches, and it's like it looks really cool. It's one of my favorite ones so far.
Now this is more like it.
It is.
Reminds me of back
Definitely.
home.
You might hear a little one crying outside.
What do you do?
Nothing.
Get off my lawn!
I'm not that old yet. There's a family going by.
Come on. We really
was
don't want
funny,
person that's that old. No? No. You don't.
What are you saying?
Well, I said there's only one person we know that's that old.
What? Mobs?
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, mobs will be sitting doing whatever he's doing. We're thinking that bastard just said I'm old again.
Go trot with the trash. Who said I was old? I heard it. I heard it on the grapevine.
My pensioner senses are tingling.
As I'm saying, I just received new mail. Thank you for playing for 1 hour. Use your hour bonus.
Like they've done a new thing with the corrupted monsters. Like remember, did you ever see on the maps how it was like an actual corruption thing spread around on the map? Well now they form into like what's called corrupted nexuses.
Storming arrow.
And like you get better gear when you're doing them. And the monsters are harder. But then once you kill they have special bosses that appear in them, and once you kill the boss, you cleanse the corrupted nexus, and then the corrupted monsters become cleansed monsters, and you can see this like crystal stuff around on the floor. Like that shows up on the maps that had the corruption spread on them before you cleansed it, and sometimes crystal towers appear so far, and they give you like booms and stuff like that, like buffs. They give you increased damage and things. And I'm only like been in leveling for a little while, so mapping, sorry, with this for a little while, so I don't know where they're even gonna take it, you know. But from what I've seen so far, I'm definitely enjoying mapping more. Go away, tree. I want my gold.
What?
Somebody throw something up, yeah? Yeah. Okay. I think I was triggering someone the other day when I was streaming. There was a guy on YouTube was saying things like, what you need to do to get better DPS is fire your lightning rods at the mobs and then fire your lightning arrow. And I know that's what I do for bosses and that, like I'd mob every now and then. He goes, but do it all the time though, because that you'll get like better
Try to go as far as you can with the detonation cord.
he goes, you'll get better DPS just for the clear in general.
Try to go as far as you
And then he
can.
said it again.
Further. Keep going.
I'm
Away
probably
from
gonna
me.
die here. I'm not even watching what I'm placing these
Face.
things on.
Shall we light it up? I should also mention
Storm point.
you can take it.
Whenever I actually concentrate, I stop speaking. I thought that would have killed me then, but I actually done alright. So, what specifically happened with Jonathan and Chris then?
Inner gambling.
Yes, wasn't aware the
Because I
he
don't know
wanted to
much
do
about it.
PoE. As far as I'm aware, he wanted to do PoE 2,
Yeah.
and they basically, so it was like Jonathan was going to do PoE 2, and the other two lads were going to keep PoE 1.
Yeah.
Then they took over PoE 2 and took all the staff from PoE 1.
I knew that was only meant to be temporary for launch because they were really struggling with getting stuff done.
Oh no! And then they stopped doing all the seasons. They literally took everybody off. Everybody.
Okay.
That's why that's why I think the current season for PoE 1 is over a year now,
Yeah.
or pretty much close to it. And then obviously they had this big bust up and stuff like that, and then obviously
Well,
he left.
he kind of addressed that in the that says interview that Connor was on about, and he said obviously like he's still friends with him, still very good friends with him.
But it's if you think about it, how much of a big hit that would have took, considering he was the face of PoE. He was the face.
Well, the whole thing was his idea, wasn't it? Like the whole gaming to begin with, he was the one that recruited Jonathan and that other one.
I need
And apparently there was documents released. I'm guessing that's how everybody knows what's going on, why this all happened.
yep, great.
Yeah, I didn't know about any of that until you and Connor actually brought it up and said this.
Only need 11 more descendants. One of them I'm currently farming for, but I won't do that till mobs comes on because it's part of the dailies
Yeah.
to get Haley's Atlas. Oh, eco short. Can get fucking on them ones. Can I?
What'd you say?
I'm telling myself. Don't worry
Ah.
about it. That's gotta be today's daily, is it? Yeah. Today's daily. I'm not doing that yet. Mobsies. Oh no.
Thunder shot.
Yeah, literally I need one bit of a catalyst link to make this Haley descendant.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's like a frost with a sniper rifle. A big frick of cannon.
Cool.
She's like a range. She has a range DPS who uses anti-material sniper cannon made of frozen moisture.
Wow. So when the new Battlefield comes out, because they are working on a Battlefield that's like
Now this will come in.
Sorry,
in
I fixed
line
my
with
ear.
Battlefield 4.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
looking back.
that's what they're using for inspiration in the base, because they were saying like that was the golden age of the game, like the franchise. So that's that.
Well, that's what you usually call a big yeah.
Like I just had a unique gold drop. Silver tongue. Sliver tongue. Ah, it's mana and life leech. With forking arrows. And piercing arrows.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Sound like you said 4 walking arrows.
No, I said fucking arrows.
Ah, see, yeah. That's Grammy trade.
I don't think I'm going to be replacing this bow that I've got though for a little while. 3 to 236 lightning damage. With plus 3 to level of all projectile gems. And fizz damage is life leech. So yeah, I don't think that's getting shifted for a little while. Only cost us a single exalted orb as well. Actually, I've got a bit more currency. I wonder if I could get something better.
Got me up here. I don't mind running the side. Okay.
Fury!
Is that a drop chance? What?
I don't know what they've done with Discord, alright?
Oh,
But all the names are abbreviated. Like even on the overlay, on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it just goes A for you and then T for me. With like 3 dots
What?
to the side.
On Discord.
Yeah, on Discord, on the overlay. It's weird, and it's doing it in the actual like chat window as well.
There's not like a box you gotta. Usually it's just pictures for me. That's how I usually have it.
No, I used to like physically actually say people's names. Oh shit! Ow!
Come on, let's see.
Fury!
I mean, like the drop rates of Vixalts are insane now as well. I've had like 2, maybe 3 this month. I know they did want them to drop more, but I mean, I don't even have anything really for rarity going on this build, and it's insane. Not gonna lie, it did take us a while to get used to the wizard controls.
You like?
There's another one. Connor and mobs must be public comatose.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
It's in mobs you jump, I know.
Yeah, that's why I was saying that. You know what it is? Outside, it's got the feel like it's gonna absolutely piss down, but it's holding off. It's been spitting a little bit, then it keeps stopping. And I don't mean a little bit, like not even 10 seconds here and there. And the me.
Nah, I didn't want to go with this descending.
Go away! Stop! Hit me!
Stop it, this guy.
So I have to say, I'm really happy with this microphone, and like
We'll have to do
just
something with
stand.
that bot because I can't do it.
What's that?
We'll have to do something with that bot. I can't do it. I switched and I lost it.
Something with a bot.
Yeah, in your chat.
Ah, see, that's not showing up with
No, I've got to go to the other view and I went to do it.
Okay, that's not showing up on the chat thing for the merge chat.
What's that? Yeah, that one.
But it's showing that I can ban them. That I've banned them, but it's not showing up on the. Have I got this set up properly?
I usually shall be in normal mode, but this is
Does a favour, Billy, write something in the chat for us real quick? Right, so it's showing up as someone chats, but it didn't show up with the bot message.
There's probably alright, man. Just pushed it out, knowing that was a bot, so you don't clog it up. You know what I mean?
It says not published to chat. I think the auto mod stuff caught it.
And they probably caught it between the two of them, but not that one.
No, I'm looking directly in Twitch chat. The auto mod in Twitch chat caught it. So that must be a known bot then.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Yes.
Where's go there?
Found more what
Sorry, dude. I'm about to hijack. Nothing you're doing.
on with the work.
Currently 22. I started that map at 19x. That's 3 egg
X's
solves.
mean
Yeah.
eggs means nothing now, though, do they?
I know it's chaos orbs. I mean, I've got 1 chaos orb, mate. I've had 5 for this character in general. That I've dropped. I'm curious. Let's just see what I can actually, if there's anything available for 22x for. Oh, actually no. I need. Let's have a look at the currency exchange and see the stupid prices for one of these now. 252 exalted orbs for a perfect Jill's orb. Holy shit! How many divines?
So it's probably like 1.2.
3 divine orbs for one of them. Jesus. Switch this around. How much are divine orbs in terms of 118 x for 1 divine? So, gee, is there anything I need? I'll benefit from having a 4th slot. Not really. Right, let's see if we can get a better weapon. I don't think we'll be able to.
Be one in every 5. Well, but when this just used to just hand the crap to you.
22. Let's see. And 4. I need that to be rare. Level 17. Oh, what level am I currently? Level 75. Cool. 75. Exalts. 22x. Need 1 with lightning damage cell roar. Ha! Okay. 20 exalted orbs. The highest lightning damage bow on there is 2 to 91. My one currently is 3 to 236.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to be replacing this bow anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, you could get a lot of exalts for it. Divines or whatever it is.
Nah, I need it. I wonder how much my DPS drops if I take that bow out. Let's see. 8.3k.
Is it a unique one? I guess.
No, it's a real one that I actually bought it, and it was like a third as good as what it is, and I'd done it up. I had like 2 mods on it. Had the lightning mod and the projectile mod on it, and I put a couple of exalts into it and qualityed it. I didn't quality it all the way. I should have before I corrupted it, but turns out at the time I didn't have the stuff for it.
Woohoo! I got 1 pattern.
Excuse me.
I don't wanna know.
So like I was really struggling for resources throughout leveling. Like people say it was like playing Ruthless out of PoE1, and they're not wrong. As soon as jumping into maps or doing a couple of maps, and I've got like plenty of resources there, you know. Let's see if we can actually get something up. That's got to be normal, isn't it? Right, we're gonna keep that on as next belt we get, we're gonna try and chance, because you never know. Or I think Jade amulets are the ones that give you the, what do you call them, stats. Let's see. So that's this area totally cleansed, and we could head over to Viridian Wildwood. Oh, complete novel dropping into the skill book. We're only 2 maps away from being able to get there as well. You know what? 3 maps. Right, so we'll head here and then we'll head. We'll have to head there anyway. Cool. Alright.
3 patterns. Woo! These patterns have got the drop chance for these patterns, right? This is the odds I'm playing with, right? To try and get this 1 blueprint, right? To drop the pattern is a 1 in 5.
Storm point.
Yeah. So it's about 20% chance to drop every time you do one.
Right.
The pattern I need from the thing I'm farming for, has a drop chance of 3% per pattern. On a pattern that drops 1 in 5.
Are you sure you're not talking minuses here for you?
Yeah, I'm told like non-existent.
Comparing like the
I'm literally gonna have to use some stabilizers, like tier 8 stabilizers, to put it up from 5% to like maybe 30, and hope I still get 1 in 3. But that's just one part of the blueprint.
And how many bits is it to the blueprint?
So the blueprint, once you have the
stuff, I'm guessing the harder it is for you to get like the specific parts that you need.
No, so most of the parts aren't too bad. Like you can form the components for the parts pretty easy. Because they're all base parts, doesn't matter what ultimate you're doing or what descendants, you just need them. You mainly just need the blueprints, and it's the blueprints that are the hardest to get. Some of the blueprints you can only get by forming, obviously, what I'm forming for, the patterns. Yeah, and then you got to go into intercept battles, which are like the hard Colossus fights.
Yeah.
To try and get them, and even then, the odds still might be against you. Like I think I ran yesterday with mobs, and we were doing the Colossus, the like top tier Colossus, to try and get a card drop. That is usually. Tell me what you drank it off. That is like a. Where's GG? Is GG up? No.
Okay,
Well,
that's
Daddy
the
should have
first
some
one of
pop
them
somewhere.
I've seen.
Yeah, is it not down the side Daddy's bed there? Have a look. No, just there. No, you're not getting that. You're definitely not getting that. That's not juice.
And that was the first mirror we've seen as well, so.
You dropped the mirror, did you?
No, I mean like the lyrium mirror. Had a league event, which was a little spirit thing that you have to follow.
I know, you just got some. It's on the bench, but you have to ask GG to go get it for you. Alright, don't go climbing and get it. So anyways, yeah, the basic components you can just farm for like bringing down guns or reactors, or you can farm them in certain areas, which are pretty easy to get.
Yeah.
There's a few like some ion particles, which you'll only get 7 per completion of a mission, and you need like 90
My music's finished.
type deal. Most of it isn't too hard to farm, it's just the blueprints that's the hardest part.
Uh-huh.
Act as the natural deodorant that's born to
Blah, 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 blah.
I guess I've probably got takeaways.
Some more music. So cool. I can't believe I still... Well, I can't believe it. My memory's shit.
What's in my calendar wrong?
That I
Anyways,
couldn't-
go for it.
I was gonna say still can't really believe that I completely could not recall playing that game before. Like it's
Good.
not even
I hope
a
you
normal
didn't
level
cry.
of forget, but like
No, I hope you didn't, because Daddy will literally have to tell you off. Okie doke. Accidentally shot someone else beside the map and I'll have to go help them. It won't let you do another mission until you finish.
yeah.
Oh, shit. No, now I can go back to what I was doing.
So it's looking like even with the chats merged, I'm still gonna have to sit with one of them open on Twitch so I can see like the
No, because I've usually got it open. Usually. I
Yeah.
just didn't have that view open. Purge it.
unless there's got to be an option like that. Software does have like a lot of stuff, so I've got to have a proper look at it and see maybe it's
Yeah, maybe.
like hidden. I mean the Twitch Autobot for it, like, which is the reason why I wasn't visible for this month.
Okay, so now I've got them. Where do I use it? Hey, can you not say I'm busy? Thank you. I know, dude, for 10 seconds, okay? Let's see how I use these.
Two rails right next to each other. In a phone. That sounds like a dumb.
Oh, you can physically report the user as well. Nice.
What's that on?
Oh no, that person you banned, I reported.
Ah, cool.
There we go, dude. Alright. Dog. Oh, my dog. You see Daddy's dog over there? Yeah. Very special. You know why? It's called a nameless fellow. Do you know why it's called a nameless fellow? Because I haven't given it a name. I didn't give it a name yet. Yeah, you can. If you come up with a good name, Daddy will name it. He wants to call it Chase. Is it really a Chase dog though? I know, but look. Look at the colour. Oh, Daddy show you the colour. There you go, alright, see? Yeah.
How old's Andrew now, Billy?
You think it's a Chase? Really, you think it's Chase? I don't think it is.
Billy, how old's little man
It
now?
looks like Chase. He's 7.
7.
So you want Daddy to call it Chase. Alright, next time you look at that, Daddy will have the name changed. And I'll change it to Chase. Just for you. Alright?
Boss, but
Nobody else. Just for you.
Oh, it's the gorilla dude. And I'm dead. Oh.
Oh look, it's a gorilla dude and you're dead.
Yeah, I just got instantly flattened by him. Oi.
I know it's about Chase, dude. I'll call it Chase next time you look, alright?
Oops.
Now look. See, there's Daddy's dog there.
Ah,
You think that's Chase?
That's right. Right
You
next to
sure?
it, that's all right.
You don't want to come up with a better name? Just Chase. Okay, doke, just Chase it will be then, dude. When I go back to town, I'll change it to Chase. Right?
That was
Okey
funny,
doke.
that. Instant, just flattened.
No, I can't change it. I've got to get back to town. You're welcome. And we go to the Augie Desert Forward Abyss. And we go to the Augie Desert. Desert.
There we go. I'll win that time. That was funny, that, like.
What is that one? Ah, that makes it a little bit more easier. Nice. So the reactors, the patterns and stuff I've been forming.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reactor I need to open, like to open the pattern, is literally just next to it. So I'm basically just form it, run back, form, run back, form, run back. In the same part of the map.
So that's like proper farming then, isn't it? That's cool.
Yeah.
Just share
No,
the
but
picture
obviously-
of the cat in the chat that we have a look at that. The state of it.
Give me a second. Put alt tab.
In Discord.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Alva wants to speak to me. Why does Alva want to speak to me about something?
We realize you played the game too long. Are you sure you like playing this game? There is other games to play.
Don't lie.
There is a nice zombie game.
Zombie game? What's one of them?
It's usually where you kill things, you know, zombies, brains, splatting. Like Left 4 Dead, you know, type of thing. Right.
Need to create.
Oh, well, so I'll take that out.
People
Alright,
still
Mo-
play Left
Kyle.
4 Dead.
A 1
They'll be here.
Ever since you encountered
in
that
32
strange
chance.
mirror, this place is darker now.
Good luck.
In a way I can't describe.
Fucking didn't get it.
Something is here.
I got the 1 in 6 instead.
One that isn't us.
We go again.
I keep thinking I hear laughter.
That's using stabilizers
Okay,
as well.
there's
man.
some additional dialogue for
I
Alva
look
here.
around and I don't see anything. You just keep your guard up, alright?
Talking about ghosts. Oh, it's because I had a delirium thing. That's cool.
Yep, another 1 in 32.
Maps.
And I didn't get it.
Really? You're having absolutely no luck whatsoever, yeah.
No. Gotta make sure I've got enough.
So there, and then there. So I want to see
Oh.
what this is. It's a unique map. The Viridian Wildwood.
That's interesting. That used to have a cost to it. Did we get rid of the cost? It's just cost to open it now.
Tell I've only taken half my painkillers a day.
Nope.
In my sight.
We go again.
Fury!
Christ, if I get more damage if I was to pick the Deadeye Ascendancy, like compared to Pathfinder, it just makes me wonder, like, what would the damage be like? Surely it'd have to be off the charts, because I mean,
People told you it was off the charts.
Because I'm doing pretty decent damages just now. Or-
Yay! I got
so
it.
nice.
Woo!
Mind if I do?
Or it feels
Woo!
like I'm doing pretty decent damages, you know?
Woo! I got it. Woo!
Nice, well done.
Woo! Woo! Only took me 10 attempts.
That's not bad from what you've been saying.
No, 10 attempts to use the patterns. I used 10 patterns to do it.
Yeah,
It took me 20 minutes to get the patterns.
that's better than
Which is
ours,
pretty good
mate,
going.
innit? I mean,
It's
yeah.
pretty good going for that one pan. Move your target. Right, time to go to the next pan. Which is, yeah.
Just thinking I actually quite miss Destiny.
This is like Destiny like, that's why.
I would be
It's-
playing Destiny 2 if I could go through the campaign completely again, but the vaulted half of like almost all of the campaign.
Yeah, you can still do the campaign, originally.
Not from what I've seen, like they vaulted a lot of like the second half of it and stuff, or something like that. They've done something where you can do a lot of the campaign. Because last time I
Really?
was streaming, I went to do it, and you physically couldn't do it because they said they had to make room for new stuff, so people didn't get overwhelmed. I don't know if that's changed though. It's been, like I say, over a year.
One pan. Interesting, where do I feel it? Probably that one though. Yeah, it is. At the top.
Oh, that's when the chain lightning stuff works properly. Like, is so satisfying.
Let's see if you can stand the heavy.
What the fuck? Just had a random boss battle in the middle of the. That wasn't a rogue exile, was it? I think it was. That was cool. It showed up like a boss battle. So only the second one of them I've seen.
Rogue Exile.
Yeah. It had like a health bar and everything, mate, like a boss health bar.
Yeah.
See, this is how weird Twitch is, alright? It's not even picking up that you're sitting in the chat properly first.
I'm not, I'm in the mod view. It's a
Yeah,
bit different.
it normally still picks it up.
No, because usually I don't sit in the mod view.
Ah, okay.
I usually sit in the normal mode.
Yeah. Well, mod view is better than because keeps the numbers right. Oh wait, Facebook's doing my heading as well. Keeps chucking up people that you may know, and I haven't got a clue who they are.
I can still using Facebook in 2025.
No, it's 2025.
Ah,
Kinda wishing it wasn't like.
me too. I wish it was back to 2000s.
You need to create.
Good times, less tax.
You need
I don't know, you feel sound old, mate.
Yeah. I'm very old, especially how much tax I paid this year.
Oh, it's a shame that's blue.
Fuck tax, man.
find more reach remnants for my research.
let's continue.
Yeah.
That's right, I was zapping everything in sight, wasn't
Take this! I can take you.
Yeah. Mob's definitely must be coming home.
I? Either that or his wifey's finally killed him.
Nah.
Or he's been done for murdering Connor. Try the rest
That's
of
probably
them
more
on him
like
and
it.
he
Yeah.
put him in the corner.
You know, his dad's tried. Or Connor's tried. Connor's tried to do a wrestling move off the side of his bed.
And he's ended up in the hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
I swear to God, if they come on and like he says that's actually what's happened, I'm gonna die of laughter, mate. Obviously, once we know Connor's gonna be alright. Because that would be so like him.
It is.
Fury!
You've been watching any anime lately?
Yeah, there's a couple. Most of the ones I do watch are on Fundraiser. Like they're finished.
I've had to stop for now because I got so into solo leveling. Like nothing else.
Solo leveling's good.
Solo leveling was really good, mate, and I got so into it, alright? Like I was really enjoying it. And like it's finished, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on the second season, yeah.
And
second season.
first season isn't gonna be coming out for at least another year or so. Like
Yeah.
it's not even confirmed just now, you know.
No, it is. It's confirmed.
Is it? They've finally got
Season
rid of
3
it,
is yeah.
so I'm just like not enjoying well, just because of the mental health stuff anyway, I'm not enjoying much stuff. But like when I do enjoy a series, like I was enjoying that, when it's finished I just don't know what to do with myself. So I've had to kind of come away from anime just now because I'm just like everything I watch feels shit. Even like my favorite shows like One Piece. I tried like there's like 1,300 plus episodes of that out just now, and I'm caught up on the anime of about 800 and something. But I know that like I'm fully up to date with the manga. I know what happens. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll get caught up with the. I'll go back and I'll get caught up with the anime. Mate, I watched like half an episode, turned it off.
Because it wasn't solo leveling.
But then it's funny though because like you go back and you look at the ratings, alright? Solo Leveling was doing so well and it was like the top rated show because One Piece was on a 6-week break while it was airing. One Piece came back and it had one episode, mate, and it beat it by like 160,000 likes, and it done it in something like third of a time or something.
Yeah, but that's
On
because
Crunchyroll.
yeah, but that's because it's if a
It's-
TV show has been going that long and doesn't get something like that, then you know there's something clearly wrong.
Well, it's One Piece, so One Piece is kind of a phenomenon.
Exactly.
You know, it's not like your everyday anime. It's like the one that
But the only
hits everything
Obviously
right
the-
for people.
also the downside about solo leveling, right? There's a lot that they've cut out
Yeah,
for the anime, like loads. Like if you go watch the Mawa, yeah,
Manhwa,
like read
yeah.
the Mawa, yeah. There's obviously I'm guessing you've watched the second season all of it, yeah.
yeah,
You know the bit where the Japanese most strongest Japanese
yeah,
S rank
yeah.
tries to have a go, like have friendly, like have a fight with
Ah,
Genuine.
yeah.
yeah. Well, that fight goes on a bit more where he actually
They get
stops
into
him
it.
and he knows he's basically toying with him,
Yeah,
and he basically goes down this massive depression spiral that he was glad that Jinu didn't go to the Jinu Island,
right.
right? Then obviously there's more into it where obviously he knew Jinu was actually on the island before anyone else, before he even got his head took off
Yeah,
by the killers.
because
And-
he could feel it.
Yeah. And obviously there's other bits where the other bits that got taken out of the whole bit, and at the end where that's obviously reanimates what's his name to save her.
Spoilers in case you never know, mate. In case anyone's sitting, you don't know.
Alright, there's like one person.
Yeah,
Right? Big
you
spoiler
never
coming.
know.
Spoiler. Spoiler.
Never go.
Pause
That's
for the
all it
next 20
takes.
minutes. Spoiler. Spoiler. Of an anime that's already finished
It doesn't
in
matter.
both subbed and dubbed. Anywho, right? So there's a
That's
bit
all
where
it
he's actually
takes.
fighting the Jinnu Island boss. Yeah. And there's like a big massive fight in there, and before he reanimates him and all that kind of stuff, like how the ant speaks to him and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's in there, but there's a lot more context to it, and other bits like that that have been taken out. That puts the fight in the whole season 2 into perspective. Like before he teleports to Jinnu Island, yeah,
Yeah.
it's in the anime. He's literally sitting on top of a roof, or he's walking around the street, depending if you watch the subbed or the dubbed version. Yeah. He actually wasn't. He was actually in the house with his mom and sister,
sister.
watching it, and he went to his bedroom and teleported from his bedroom
Right. Okay.
because he doesn't want his mom to know
That he's there.
that he's a hunter.
But you know.
And it was actually no, she doesn't. In the anime, yes, but the manhwa she doesn't.
Okay.
Because in the manhwa, yeah, it's that in the manhwa she doesn't know, and Jinnu's the one that broke the TV, so they cannot watch it.
All
The
right,
sister
okay.
knows, because obviously the dad disappeared, and you only see specks of him during the TV show.
Yeah.
But in the manhwa, they actually make contact and stuff like that. Weird. And obviously you've seen the cliffhanger at the end, yeah. And you see his dad. You've seen his dad when he was in the cave of Jinchu Island. Yeah.
Oh, itchy. There we go. Had a stray hair on my touch, and it was making my face so itchy right in the middle of the
Yeah, mine did the same. How many have I got? I've got 5 yet.
Woman of secret. Cool.
Yeah, I've got 5. Let's go.
That's cool. This map is one of the leagues from PoE 1.
No, I
Put,
don't know.
they put in as a remember the league with the wisps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they put the area, the blacked out area that you go to. The forest. They put that as a
Yeah.
unique map on the atlas. And it's given something already. Monster, like the monsters that I'm fighting. It's given us something that said a little bit. Oh. Okay, this is giving some stuff.
Ah.
Oh, you're not gonna kill me.
You want me to?
Nope.
Anything. Well, it's gonna be hard, isn't it? It's really fucking. It's only 10% chance. Ah, how good I did on a 30% chance.
There we go.
Listen. Ah.
Okay, so that fight was a bit tougher. What is this it's giving us? While this item is active in your inventory, your next exalted dog will add 2 random modifiers. Oh wow, okay. Another one active in your inventory, the next strongbox you click on will be reopenable. That's cool. What's this?
No, yeah.
Valako's Roar, Topaz Charm, a unique charm. Oh nice, grants a frenzy charge on use. That's going on. considering I use frenzy charges. I'm well happy with that. Let's see.
See how this 10% chance going.
What's that?
I can see how this 10% chance going.
Like all the other ones.
Yeah. Different was it was a 33% chance yes before, and I had to use 10.
Yeah.
So the 10% chance.
Do you watch Ghost Adventures or anything like that?
I used to.
Yeah, they've just started in it like the Trek season for the first time in a couple of years. I haven't watched the episode yet, but it was a 2-hour episode. I think I'm gonna give it a watch when I come off. A bit. You going down, mate? No, go.
Back to go from this again. Because I didn't get any of it.
I want to have a quick look around everywhere in here, just to...
Give that zombie game a look, dude. Then pick it up.
What zombie game?
It's called No Way to
Oh, the one you're
Yeah.
talking about earlier.
Mhm.
Whoa, okay. I can't go
Not
that
like
way.
that.
I can't go that way. Is
Well, it's only like 19, 20 quid, so that.
oh,
game.
wow, okay, I still can't go that way. Wow, I only got to do half of the map and kill half the rare monsters. Right, because I got the book. The clear objective for the map was to get the passive skill book for the Atlas tree.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and I got one. Grants 2 passive skill points. That's interesting if we're going to be doing that then as well. Increase number of monster packs. Actually, damn. Should have put that there. Either way, that was a pretty actually.
Speak.
You know what? Doing okay for that was a quick waste of 10k, but that's alright.
Go on.
Well, you got 2 skill passives.
Yeah. For a couple of minutes worth.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you? I'm more
And I got
interested in my research.
a unique lightning charm, which replaced the magic one that I was using. And this gives us a frenzy charge every time we use it as well. What they need to do is they need to get on the game, and they need to actually sort it so that the rest of our stash tabs come through. Because
Yeah, probably nothing we're
there's
not
like we
gonna
need
do.
the breach tab, like the fragments tab.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so many like I don't know why they haven't put that in the game yet.
That's easy. Why put it in the game when you can get people to pay for it again? Like, look at the guild stuff. You know what I mean? Look how many guild stashes we've got. Not the ones that Mark's just paid for.
The ones
The ones in
I give
standard.
him the points for.
Yeah, the ones in standard. How many did we have in standard? We pretty much had them all.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we did on like the first game. We had
standard.
all of them because
Yeah.
we were given the stuff for it, didn't we?
The points to do, yeah.
Oh, that's the spirit gem. Okay. Wind dancing is upgrading. Right, 19 exalted orbs. I do need some better gear. Like, I've not got any life whatsoever on my amulet. It's high dex and lightning. Okay, let's see if I can get an amulet with high dex, lightning, evasion. Amulet. Life. Start. That is all I need, isn't it? Vision. Resist. Oh, really? It's gonna be this. Yeah, no problem. Just ignore
You
me.
spend more time. You spend more time in your tab than you actually run the map.
Oh, and yeah, I do sit in the thingy quite a bit. Like, I'm just quickly trying to have a look and see if I can get something that's like a better amulet. Because I'm in desperate need of one that's got life on it. Compared to what I've actually got just now. Oh yeah, that's a divine. I'm not paying a can't pay a divine for that. I need to put this on it. Sort of 20. Apparently with the stats that I want, there's nothing available for 20x. Oh, there we go, there's one. And I think I'll do. It's 36 stacks in there. Ooh, sadly not. Oh well. Let's continue. Maps. Oh, black and that. And we're heading over there now. Which means there. Plus, they give you bookmarks now in this.
What, so you can just fast travel or?
Yeah, so like you can set a bookmark up, like go find, say you find one of the Citadel Tower places that you want to do, but you can't do it just now. You want to come back to it later. They've give you actual tabs that you can do, so you just say I want that that one there. Obviously, I can't do it just now because I can't reach it. So it says right click on the node to add setup. And then if I go down here, it puts a little thing on, and you can just click it, and it'll take you to where you want to go.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
You can have 16 of them as well, which is good because it was there's the rainstorm probably I think, which is so much better than how it was on launch, because it was like my Atlas was huge on launch and I was all over the place trying to find the places where I was going, keeping track of it all, and it gave us headaches. Put it that way.
spiders. Not my favorite of nature's creations.
Let's see, just quickly check on something. Right, let's go. Yeah, now that I'm used to the WASD, like,
Fury!
mate, I tried going back to click the move and it just felt weird. I think I'm gonna have to start doing T5 maps after this one. Are you still there?
Yeah. I'm just
Just concentrating.
no. Just realising that 20 of these freaking things still hasn't worked yet, and I still haven't got it 10% chance. I'm just wondering if there's another one I can do quickly.
What's that?
Nope.
What is it the Thor in Jeff Goldblum's character calls him?
Mhm.
It's not the god of thunder or god of lightning. What is it? He takes piss out of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that should be what this character's known as. I want to say Sparks, but that doesn't sound right. Zap. Ooh, there's a big thing in that. Still can't believe that monk's bloody flattened us again. Just glad it wasn't on hardcore this time.
There is a better one, but there is a better one, but it's a 20% chance, and you got to kill a dead bride on the interceptor.
There we go. Zap. You know what? Let's go to this breach. Get killed by the monsters. One thing I will say, the breach hands look so much better in this than what they did in the first game. They look like actual hands. Thank God for a lightning chain attack, Jesus. And that wasn't even a hard breach. I don't miss the movement skills though.
Yeah, they're not in at all, are they?
No, that was one of the things I said about this game. It's going to be fundamentally different, is they're not putting them in. Like they've said that.
But you do have the shapeshifter skill.
Well, you have the shapeshift and stuff that I think all. Do you? I don't think that's in yet, is it?
Yeah, I'm sure Connor was saying the new character has it in. I think.
No, I don't think the Huntress does.
I'm
I
sure
think
he said so. Like,
that's
well,
gonna be a druid thing, isn't it?
mm.
What the new Huntress does have, though, is the specters. Like, you kill the thing, and you can take the souls.
Yeah.
I keep losing my train of thought on what I was saying. What the Huntress does have is that spectre thingy. I was gonna say before that, and it's completely gone. I hate migraine.
Yeah, so a few of the animes I've been watching,
Yeah.
something you asked earlier, was the so one of them is the second series of Windbreaker.
I've not heard of that one.
Like a fighting, like a school for fighting.
Okay.
It's good. It's alright. I'll watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got Shangri-La, which obviously
I was watching
you know about
that.
that one.
Yeah, I was watching that, mate, and then I just stopped for some reason. I need to continue. I think I got something to solo level and stuff.
Yeah.
In that build as well.
Then there's I left an A rank party to form a party with these students and stuff. There's that one. There's another one called Loner Life in Another World, which is all about a kid who gets isekai, like his whole class does.
Yeah.
And he basically gets given all the dud skills, like all skills that nobody wants,
So you typical this guy.
and basically becomes like fucking stupid OP with all the shitty skills.
How about it said?
Yeah. And then the other one is Unaware Artisan Master. It's all about a kid who basically has no combat ability. Like all of his combat, anything to do with combat is G rating. Yeah. But all of his
So
non-combat,
Basically,
yeah.
Colin.
But all of his non-combats are triple S.
Yeah.
So he can like fix a wall, build a mansion in like 3 days and stuff like this, and
Oh, that sounds cool.
that one's pretty cool. There's only 4 episodes of that one at the moment, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a few others that I like to look out for, obviously I haven't stopped watching yet.
Like I say, it's been. I'm really looking for something that's gonna catch us. You know, there was an anime a little while back that I did start watching that I put you onto. I don't know if you can remember. It was about a lad who was he was attacked and turned into a vampire, but he went into hibernation or something, and then he was woken up and he was in like one of the great vampire lords that ruled the city, a mega city or something. I don't know if you remember.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Some-
Do you remember what it was called? Because it was a really good anime and I can't find it.
Nope.
Me then, it's driving me nuts.
No.
Charged arrow.
Ah, that's the ping. I think Mouse could be alive. Even Connor is.
See, I don't hear that. The Discord ping whenever anyone hops in.
No, no one's popped in.
Oh,
I
thought
should have
had.
been.
Ah. You hearing things, mate? Because I didn't hear a thing.
Not long just came in.
We need to create a complete bridgestone.
Oh.
Mobs. That's what he said.
Well, this song sounds a bit chronic.
Find more breach remnants for my
Nice.
research.
See maps. Excuse me. Alright, lost. Well, there I am. Yeah, I'm taking a long way to get over to Lirana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, big time. 2 extra maps to go the other way. Level 70 area. So a couple levels higher. It's funny, you know, the mic stand that I picked, the boom arm that I picked up was only like 15 quid.
Mhm.
And it's better than the one I had before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I had before was the one from Elgato. It was like 70 quid or something like that at the time. And it was a big hefty square block of a thing. This one looks so much nicer. It's like it's like an actual arm. It comes down from up instead of along the desk and then up from the desk.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a photo after the stream and send it.
Storm point.
And for some reason, the microphone's a lot more sensitive than what it was before as well, because my other one, I used to have to sit basically right underneath my chin, in front of my mouth. This one, I've got about a foot and a bit away from us, and it's doing the job, you know?
Pick it up. Yeah.
So it gives us so much more freedom because I don't have to worry about banging into it or anything. And I can even adjust it because I've got the gain on the microphone down to almost like two notches on the thing before it mutes it on the volume control. So it could go a lot louder, like if I ever needed it to. Ooh. I picked up some books though, the other night once I cut the maps, proper movement books. The last ones the ones I was using had us start at like -1 point something movement speed. -3. And these ones have 30% on them. Yeah, I was asking about the anime because I'm almost finished with Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I've got like a season and a half to go. I'm on just starting season 19, sorry, out of season 20. So of course the way I watch it is like about a day and a half worth of actual watching left. Cool. Definitely bumping our XP up a little bit, like going up to 55 maps. Something's nasty up in here. Where is it? There he is. What's this green one thing?
Thunderous shot.
Itchy nose! Itchy nose! Ooh.
Of course I'd get fucking 2.
What's that, sorry?
Of course I'd get 2.
Is that the thing you were after, was it?
Yeah. I crafted some advanced things, so I took it from a 5% to a 35.
Yeah.
But I also did want the higher one too,
Storming arrow.
which is great because it just means I was trying to farm. Like I could have got the ultimate card for that one too at the same time,
Yeah.
but it wasn't to be. Right, you've got a chance for the deal price.
Get this checkpoint. We'll start heading back up this way. Just actually, we're nearly finished down here. It looks like so.
Only 10% chance of. That's fine.
So you know my book I'm writing.
Yeah.
Currently 60,000 words into it, over 100,000. And basically, I'm going through and doing the editing work, the revision on it, and all the first proper pass for it. And I'm gonna be able to hit my 100,000 word mark by the time I finish this.
Oh, you gotta be shit me. It's this one I'm gonna farm.
So while I'm doing that, I've started working on another book. This one is follows the story of a guy that's got insomnia, basically ends up like if the story follows his journey into madness.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like kind of doing like a Silent Hill kind of thing. You know, like where the world's changing around him and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As the time goes on. And he doesn't realize why it's happened. Sat down to write it, mate. And done like 3,500 words roundabout in the first couple hours. So I was well happy with that. Leveled up. And then of course got a little bit of writer's block. And that's what normally happens. So I've gone back to doing my main book, my other one. A little bit more. A 161 life on the helmet with +9 strength. So 165 life. Vision rate. Taking
That's
that
someone
because
else's problem.
I might be able to do something with that. Level 76. Getting the accuracy now. Let's see. 8302. So this is the number we want to see going up. Nice, 2% per one of them. Like that's gonna make a nice. Oh, okay, I didn't realize I was gonna use that there.
Thunderous shot!
It's funny, like I'm doing so well with this build as is, alright. I'm just thinking of how insane it must have been at launch when like you were gonna be doing one.
Yeah, it was yeah. It was already
When we
mental then.
reopened 4 times, gold costs increased by 950 to 1,050% each time opened. Cost 2,060 gold to open. Drops items from event at 12. I've found a unique strongbox, alright? And it's basically a slot machine. It takes gold off you to open it.
Alright.
That's cool. I mean, it's dropping shit like. But... Ooh. Level 19 skill gem. Thank you very much. Ooh. Cost 206,369 gold to open. It's most of my gold. Let's do it.
You get yeah.
Perfect jeweler's orb.
No, that's probably worth something.
Now this will come in handy.
Yeah, that's. You know the thing I was saying that was like free divine?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh, there you go.
It's just giving me my 6th link. God, and it can be opened one more time as well for another 203,000 gold. I think that's right, isn't it? 203,089. No. I can't read that number. My brain's not working. So we're gonna jump out here for a second and go and go do a little bit of modifications. First, let's get rid of some crap we've got that we don't need. Only Duro.
Greetings.
So not only did we get that level 19, but we got holy
Link
shit,
to not
that's
right channel.
huge.
Hang on.
So
I am hard mode. Library. Ajax code.
can we even do this yet? Need to be level 84 to use this. Currently level 76. And need 191 decks. Currently have 168. Okay, so we can't do that yet. What is our actual?
Oh,
That would be 3 levels above where we are, so that would probably bump us up to like
Okay.
10k.
something isn't adding up here. I think the tables might be off. So I'm forming for this other, like the CD ultimate key thing that you need for the Ajax, because you've got to build 3 pods and you've got to get like the code basically to
Yeah.
craft it, to craft the descendant. Yeah. So it says to come to this place where I'm forming, like I'm doing, you know, say it's the same percent you have like you have 25% chance basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, usually, like if you're having your target loot, you can see the percentage of roughly how many times you've formed it to get one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this is telling me to come here. The Moonlight Lake, Vulgar Structure Outpost Hard. Which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not dropping 75, it's dropping 74. Which is a different descent on.
Strange.
No, I need it.
Right, so that's at 8.3k. So if we do this, link an arrow.
I might have to go
Hello.
definitely that one.
Shit, one can't see what I'm looking for. Where are you?
Definitely sees it drops at like
Yeah, I've got a
75.
silver ball. How many exalts
Huh.
have I got? I've only got two exalts left. Yes.
Yeah, I might have to go for a different one for that then. I might have to take the
Quality's gonna
5%.
have to wait. Still not entirely sure if that gem's doing anything, but right then. So we've got our 5 link. Now we just need something to go in. I don't know. Something to go in now.
Is what. I'll do this one. I don't like doing this one, but I'll do this one. It's a pain in the ass is what the form. It's to the bed. Gonna
think
have
going
the
for-
burger.
Putting that one in. We don't really need that. Although it would be more damage. So we
From
can
this,
get
can we
flat
form
damage
options?
with that, and we can get that one.
He doesn't like forming this.
Does he not?
No, this map with this one that you have before me doesn't like doing this one. Because his luck on here is worse than I've ever seen. Even my luck.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, right? The thing you need to drop is a 1 in 5. Then it's the same, the 1 in 5. So every 5 times you run it, you roughly get 1, roughly. Yep. Main mobs did 63 times, and you didn't get a single 1.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Let's put it again. Twice. So we're getting 103.
Someone was saying to try this one.
I'm not getting. Hang on. I'm only getting 102, not 103. Oh, yeah. 2.
50% increased magnitude of shocks inflicted with support skills. Oh no, shocks are reflected back to you. No, thank you. And I'm gonna change charge shots as well.
Just got a chance to drop 2 different ones.
As that doesn't actually seem to be working right. Lightning arrow. Ooh, I wonder if there's shit, I can't do PLL.
I wonder if it's mixing the drop pulls between normal and hard difficulty.
Maybe.
No, like on the drop table where it tells you how to. So you can basically there's a full page telling you how to form things.
Yeah.
So you click on like the components you want, and it'll roughly take you to the show you the icon where you need a form. Usually it's pretty good. It tells you if it's hard mode or easy mode type thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering if this is a bit mistaken. No. Definitely need 103. I might have to go to his webpage.
Cool, I'm well happy now. That was a nice little surprise. I mean, it cost us like 200-something K gold, but easily made that back. Just had to sell everything.
What am I doing? I'm doing.
Why aren't you? I know.
Fire. What am I doing?
Nice.
It's Aja. Come on, make this. I need to.
Zappy zap 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 zap. Oh, that's right. I get fancy charges now too.
103. 75. It's meant to be dropping this on half.
Nice. Okay, if we're getting the frenzy charges whenever we take lightning damage, we can start playing with that a little bit.
Might just go do the bio lab. Yeah, fuck it. I'm still in the bio lab. What's that? Chance of getting 2 from the bio lab. What's the bio lab? Where is it? Completion reward, right? Right, I'll run now. My Deja. Do the bio lab, then just take it straight to the hatchery.
Christ, how long is this thing gonna last for? Holy shit. There we go, Jesus. That must have been the 3rd one. Oh, the 4th one, okay. Nothing in there that we want. 2 monsters remaining. Map's complete. That was cool finding that strongbox. I had no idea that anything like that was in the game.
Of course. Hello.
And we walked out. We're selling everything actually, aren't we?
Time's not on our side.
Actually, how much are the tops? Because I don't need an extra top. Oh, 30, damn. Oh, that's a specific ones, okay.
250. Public. Shit. Cancel.
Right, so...
Need 103. Okay. Better make sure I put on 103 that I want to farm for. When you do missions, there's like a choice of 4 you can choose from
Yeah,
on certain missions. Like 4 different types of heroes type thing.
uh-huh.
I just have to make sure I'm farming the right one.
Right, so I wonder what we can do with this. I don't expect much from it. Saying that, needs a little bit fire and cold resist. Can we get it? There's coal and some strength, so that's no rarity. We've got rarity on it. That's actually going to be better than what I'm wearing now. A little bit less on evasion, but that's fine. We do gain a lot more armor, so that's good. We'll lose a little bit of mana and some crit. And the fire resist we can fix. What's in that? Yeah. Actually, before we do anything else, let's chuck that one in. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually so much better than what. Evasion does go down 2 points, 2%, but that's okay.
This out, and you
Nice,
might
double
earn
socket.
some respect.
Cool. So now,
Yeah.
what's that?
I was too cocky and I landed in the purple die. Yeah. I'll do that for next time then.
Oh, there we go.
So I'll
I'm
have to
happy
just
with
leg
that
it
where
through
it
the
is.
next time.
So let's. Have we got any more of these? No.
Yeah, dude. What, dude? The food in the cardboard. Where? You made cardboard? What do you mean cardboard for? Yeah, don't need it then. Oh, you don't need cardboard, dude. I told you cardboard's not good for you.
Nice, back up to 40% evasion. You know what? Just in case, we'll chuck this in here and we'll see if we can get anything for it. That's actually on. High life, decent evasion, and some crit. Probably not gonna get anything for it, but chuck it out for free chaos. And let's see. Because you never know.
You on another game, please?
Slept straight through for 9 hours last night, mate.
Easy fucker.
Wake up feeling like I haven't slept in 3 days. And that's with being sedated by my meds as well.
I bet Connor will proper sedate you.
He wishes. Excuse me. Right, let's continue. That's a nice stat to see. 44% increased amount of magic tests.
Going nowhere.
Area contains 9 additional packs of foul monsters. Cool. So we are heading there. Burial bog. It's the rain, mate.
I need to bring the other one.
It's
Oh, the rain makes you sleepy, does it?
Yeah, it relaxes me. It's one of the few like things I've found that actually decimates my anxiety and stuff.
Fury.
And I sit right next to the window, don't I? Or one of my windows. So the rain hits it perfectly whenever it starts raining, and yeah.
Ready? Let's do this. This just keeps getting stranger.
It looks like I'll bring all the character in this. But he's not good for this one.
So I'm in Act 2 of the campaign with the minion build.
Yeah.
And I can see why people don't like the regular minions and why they're using basically what Connor was going on about.
Yeah.
The damage fall off on them is just batshit insane, mate. Like,
first part of the campaign is freaking breeze, second it's just gone.
well, you know the mana level, like before you get to the boss for the end of Act 1. How you going through the mansion?
Yeah.
The first area for the mansion is a breeze. The second area, the wall hits hard and you just like really struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me an hour to get through it all last night and I wasn't even like rushing. Sorry, and I was rushing to try and get through.
I just turned around and Andrew's dancing to my music.
Is he?
Oh.
So I'm probably going to have to do what Connor was suggesting and get SRS with Flame Wall. I was wanting to avoid it because it's obviously what everyone does. Someone's got food cooking outside somewhere and all I can, it's like, they've got a roast going or something.
Yeah.
And it's filling the entire street up with smell. It smells amazing. Okay, so lightning exposure on shocking enemies is kind of huge. I mean, I've done lightning pan damage anyway, but it's over a hook. Can have it about 80. Lightning pan, standard lightning pan. So it's gonna have us over 100% now. which I understand doesn't mean it's all going through all of the races, but rarity is huge. I mean, I've had 2 exotic orbs since changing that helmet over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've only bumped up by 15%. Can't believe they still haven't changed that, like. My ear's itchy. Like my inner ear. Pretty sure that means I'm gonna get everything I want in life and I'm gonna be happy again.
Nah. Well, maybe that's 12,
Yeah.
but not everything in life.
I can't see my car. Holy shit. Lag. What happened there?
I want
The game actually lagged out on us there. That was funny.
Let's go. Hold on.
I think there was a little bit too much going on the screen for it to handle. I haven't done that in a while, if I'm honest. Not since Connor was hiding in my hideout in PoE 1, but stupid nuclear build that he had one. He must have been sat in my hideout, mate, on the first game for hours, because I hadn't been in my hideout for hours. And I just randomly jumped in to go and do, like, drop something off and go and do something. Because I was leveling one of my characters, and he's just sat there with this, just in the corner of my base, with this build on that just has every effect going in the world. And it was one of the walking simulator ones, and he's just like, hi. I just wanted to see if I could break a computer. It was funny. Not as funny as this bloody itchy ear. Don't go away. Some pretty epic sounding music going on just now while I'm running for a swamp. If what you said is true, mate, about, and they do it, sorry, not if it's true, but if they do end up doing it with the MPXs, and they're going to make people pay for stuff again that they've already got, like, there's going to be huge uproar over that when they actually start doing it.
You can already see it. You already see signs, they're already there.
Well, I've not had to pay for anything so far. I've already...
No.
I mean, yeah, I can't use my MPXs, but they're,
So can you use any of your MPXs, of any of them, and can you use any of your hideout gear? Any of the hideout stuff.
Some of it.
Like, even like the stuff you paid for, like the Heaven Tower and all that kind of stuff.
I didn't pay for any of the hideout gear for the first game, but like I've got a couple of small things. Like I do have a statue of Pilot, which I got from the first game.
No, like the proper hideouts that people paid for, the ones you had to farm for doing certain missions.
That
and
stuff, no. Which is some of the stuff like we were all told is going to come with time. My MTXs, I can use a couple of my old ones. Like I've got a pair of wings, fire wings from my from PoE 1 that came from a few leagues back, and I've got a cloak as well that I can use, which is even older. Funnily enough, it's one that I never wear. It was one of the first items that I actually I bought.
Level 132 for the season pass.
But yeah, we thought we were saying there's going to be a huge uproar. Absolutely. If that's going to happen.
Right, let me switch to center.
Shit, I don't know if that's even... I don't know if that chat command's going to work.
Follow which? I don't think follow which works.
I don't. Yeah, it would do if I had my older setup going.
Go on.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Ranger wolf over there.
How are you, Ultra Fresh? Are you playing PoE? Sell all the stuff. What does that bring? Sell all the stuff. Yeah, cool. What class you going? Or what build? Sorry, not class. Or do you make your own, or? You're doing good. Nice. Always nice to hear. I might have to get up and make a cup of coffee this way. I have an Amazon level 94 and a Deadeye level 97. Nice. And I'm Light Spear Deadeye and
Make my own Amazon build.
Make my own Amazon build. Yeah, so I'm doing the same thing with my Lightning Arrow. I'm making my own Lightning Arrow build. As you can see by the tree, kind of a bit like, yeah.
Up.
I think the NAD's just started, or did it finish? I don't know. Our break ends in 50 something seconds. Yep, add. I'm thinking about trying the Huntress again.
Was
You
it
know,
short manic, brother?
Really?
Oh. Cheese it. Thank you. Cool, some new socks.
Well.
Thank you. These are his meds. Was that extra? Yeah. No, like you said his medicine, then he had extra juice.
Hi, Kiwi.
You need more trials still.
Actually, with the way it is just now, I need the third trial as well. But yeah, I'm good for it just now, though. Thank you. I'm just doing it when I get around to it. Not, you know.
The shops on my own. Doing a full food shop on my own. No help.
Yeah, see, Billy last caught another spam bot message before it's published it. That's cool. So I am thinking about doing another Huntress. I did like about a week after the league started. I did try to do a lightning spear one, which I did like, but it was hardcore and she got to level 50 and died. If you do the fourth, you get the third points too. I don't know if you knew that. No, I didn't. I thought you had to do like the Menorah. Cool. So you can skip number 3 and do the fourth one, and it gives you. Well, yeah, because you have to go through the trials, don't you? Yeah. Cool. Nice. So I'll just I'll keep leveling for now then, and then when I get around to doing that, I'll do that. Actually, let's see. Do I have any of the stones? Yeah, no drops are enough, which is cool. Saves us farting around with them. Just now we're heading here. As you can see, I've not done much of the Atlas. Not yet, anyway. We are heading there to check out this cool looking tower though, because I've not seen one looking like that yet. And I don't know there is some new ones in. We can go there. Cool, so... yeah, we'll go to my boss room. So I did like the Huntress, my lightning arrow Huntress I was doing. She was pretty cool. And if it wasn't for the big massive monkey in the jungle and my cat sabotaging me at the time, would probably made it to at least go into mapping with her.
Charged arrow. You down.
Up. You still there, Billy? You chatting for wifey?
Yup. I was muted.
Yeah, for some reason the game's struggling keeping up on when
The weekend shop is still open.
what?
The weekend shop's still open.
The weekend shop is still open.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means.
It's good. First defined thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, not Diablo, how Destiny had Zan, or whatever his name was. Yeah, this has Spring Summer, but it's only on the weekend now. And to be fair, usually Monday's gone, or I wonder if it's because the bank holiday Monday.
I keep forgetting it's bank holiday today.
And the shop just happens to be called ETA. The artist is literally called ETA-0.
Fury.
Can't believe that strongbox happened though. Still can't believe that. That was cool. It's the first time I've come across that particular one. You get a level 19 gem plus a perfect jewelry orb out of it. For like 200k gold was well worth it. Watch it be one of the rarest things in the game to happen as well.
Okay.
God, can you imagine how much a mirror would have been?
Yeah, right.
My luck has been insane this week. So, what kind of stuff have you got? Because I came across a strongbox, a unique strongbox, not long ago actually, about probably half an hour ago now I would say, maybe 20 minutes. And it let you put, it was like a slot machine that let you put gold in.
At 89 divine.
And you could open it 4 times. And I managed to get level 19 uncut gem out of it. And also got perfect jewelry orb out of it. which was great because it gave us the 5 link, you know. I'm at 89 divine at the moment and have like 300 div worth of gear so far. Yeah, the gamble strongbox. It's the first time for me coming across it. I've got a couple level 20s and the perfect out of them. Yeah, they're very cool. I'm hoping to see more. So I'm gonna be unless I absolutely have to, I'm gonna be saving up my gold now, just in case we end up coming across that again, because that was so cool. So my ascendancy, people keep telling me I should have went the other one, because I've went Pathfinder, I think it is. And people are like, I've had a few people, including one of my friends, because I've went wrong ascendancy. But it's worth it. Although this is probably really not that good compared to like somebody who really knows what to do with the build.
Don't mind if I do.
You can change them out on next patch, it's no big deal. Is it not in game yet, that? I did hear that they were going to be doing that. Because I was thinking, like, if I'm able to do that, giving it a try and seeing a difference. Although it does mean I'll lose 6 skill points out of the 3. Which is a hit I'm not too sure I'm going to be willing to take. It may already be in game. Well, I know you can refund. I've seen that I can refund my passives in, like, from Valhalla. So I think it is in the game, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it will run after doing it just yet. So right, just want to grab out a little bit of the map. I do have another character going, a minion build I've experimented with, because again Connor threw me a challenge to see if I could get onto maps. She's sitting in at the beginning of Act 2 just now, so yeah. I just wanted to chill out today though and zap some monsters. Get one shot by giant monkeys. This time without the cat sabotaging me. You still chatting? There we go. I was gonna say, you're still chatting. You've gone very quietly. Random cough outside.
What's 3 I want to run in?
So yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to change this end because yesterday I crafted the highest pure physical damage one-handed mace on the market. Nice. It's going to make a build around it. Christ, that's going to be absolutely lethal, that thing. How high is that, like, the actual hit damage on it? For you to say that, it's got to be pretty high. Like 600 DPS. My bow at the minute, that's my bow just now.
You'll link it to your watch account, doesn't it?
See. There you go. Reaper _ the one who pokes. and Reaper spelt with two E's. I was debating on whether to make this a spear one or not, but yeah, ended up being a lightning one. There we go. Friendly charge abuse, nice. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Wow.
How much? How much?
Leeches 8.71% of physical damage as life is the mod that's actually like stuck on it, and that the physical damage for it is 376 to 526. Lovely. 195 increased phys damage. Plus with attack speed. Wow. 690 physical DPS. Christ. So the only thing I could think that would make that any kind of better would be if you had like plus, I don't know if you can even get it, plus to level of physical or to melee gems. I think you can get them to melee like plus level melee gems. But that's a very, very nice nice fizz damage mace. Yeah, I'm gonna use Omen of Lightning of mana and try. See, I've very basic hand when it comes to crafting stuff. I don't really understand what the omens do too much. Oh well, that's completed. So my current bow, I actually bought with 2 mods on it and just dumped like exalt onto it and then corrupted it. That's it. Want me to link your 3 items worth over 140 divine? That's just showing off. That's all that is. It's just purely
I've
showing
about
off.
2 of them myself.
You can do if you want. Give her a bit of a.
Yep, it's 100% showing off.
It's for sure showing
But
off.
if you got it, might as well flaunt it.
Yeah, why not? It gave me an idea of what to aim for in terms of like crafting stuff. Like I say, for my bow, I got it. I had the lightning damage mod, not as high as where it is now. And then it had the, I think it was the +3 to level projectile mods on there, and I just put a little bit of quality on it because I didn't have like full whetstones, and then dumped a couple of exalts into it, and I got like kind of lucky with what I ended up with. From nothing damage, passives and radius of dance with death can be allocated without being. Of course, it would be a headhunter. That's a different one. Diamond headhunter. Is it? No, there we go. Heavy belt. Headhunter heavy belt. Sacred flame. That's cool. Yeah, that's very cool, that one. Wow. That's all of... Is this the rest of your gear that you currently have on, is it? Some of your best rare crafts. Only gear you create yourself. I think that's going to be my next step, is to actually look into just doing it with only the gear that I'm getting. Ooh, them gloves are very nice. So how do you go around getting the lightning damage on stuff? Oh, we can jump out this map now. Empowered them, and they want others to see it. I love my ass off. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They're pretty cool. Find white item base and use an essence of electricity on it. Ah, okay. So that's what I need to do then, to have a look at making a better bow for myself. Like I say, my so far my crafting stuff has basically just been find an item, quality it, and then just dump some exalts onto it, and then
If you want, I can try and craft you a bow.
no, it's okay. I appreciate the offer, but what I'm gonna do is I think I'll use that as like my experimentation to get around to doing it. That's right, we're selling everything, aren't we? I appreciate the offer though.
They left more otherworldly remnants.
What's this? Radiated. Are you enjoying the league so far though, yeah? Definitely sounds like you are.
Of course, I'm loving it.
Yeah. We all know where you currently sit with the game, Billy.
I'm currently enjoying this season I'm playing.
The Path of Exile season that you aren't playing.
See, that's, yeah. Oh, alright then, yeah. No. That's something different, that dude.
Hmm?
That's something different.
What?
I'm playing a different league.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Don't like the end game juicing. It's very tedious. See, I haven't really gotten to that point yet. I'm enjoying what I'm doing just now more than I enjoyed leveling in the campaign. The campaign felt tedious to me, and it felt... Everybody keeps saying it feels like playing... Shit, what's the word? Ruthless in PoE 1. And I do have to agree with them, but like getting to this point, it feels like a bit of a breath of fresh air after the campaign. But the actual game feels great. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain to Billy earlier. I was saying to him, I was like, the problems that people have said about are definitely there, but like the gameplay itself still feels fun. Yeah, campaign's slow. Yeah, very slow. I mean, my gear's not exactly the best at the minute. Besides my bow, I've just put this on because we got lucky with a life roll on it in the strength and a little bit of rarity. I need an amulet with life and dex on it and Lightning, which I'll get around to getting. Rings. I got lucky, believe it or not, and I picked those things up like that. The chest piece I bought because the life and the resist on it with the high armor evasion. Believe it or not, that chest piece only cost me 1x. I think it was. So my goal was basically just to get these above 75, get a decent amount of armor and evasion and life, and that's where it's been. They're pretty good. Those are pretty good. Yeah, there's a few places where I can improve, but and I am currently a little over leveled for the area that we're in, which is why I'm doing okay, I suppose. Billy, are you trying to counter something?
Huh?
You've gone like really quiet.
No, it's just a hard fight.
Those aren't pretty good. Sorry, I misread your message. Yeah.
Yeah, they're on pretty good. The shite. Just to clarify what he said. Just if you didn't get that.
You meant oh, okay.
No, you remained on. You were right the first time.
Be quiet, you. Oh, we'll have to get you put back in your mod dungeon.
Yeah, good luck.
So yeah, I do want to work on my gear a little bit because I do need some more life, and obviously like more damage is always better. It'll come in time though. We're still early days. Still very early days. Yeah, I just realised you went quiet for the last little while, and then when you do say something, it's this my gear.
Well, that is shite. I need some positive. Alright, I'm positive.
I mean, the damage is doing from what I'm using so far. It's funny, I'm running Trial of Sakima at the moment, and it was never fast, so I don't get hit. I guess brain type that. Yeah, I totally get that. Like, it's all good.
Fury.
You talk to someone who's writing a book, who's writing a novel, who messes up with his writing all the time, when it should be like better than most people's. So I totally get that.
See who's the best for iron.
That's right, we're selling everything and we can get our gold stores back up. Just blanket selling everything just now.
Wrong.
Did they change the way the portals work? Because I don't seem to get like all of the 6 portals going up. I know you get revives in maps now. Okay, assault, I'll take that.
Now this will come in handy.
42, 7 perf. Jeez.
So what's max level on that game for you currently?
Storming arrow.
So every character can get 40. You can form it as many times as you want. The only limitation
When you say
is
format,
basically
it sounds like Warframe.
because basically what you're doing, you're using Catalyst to change the velocity of a card to drop the cost of the card.
So 6 mod map, 1 death. All right, okay. So they have changed it a little bit. So I'm not just going mad, or any more mad than what I already am. Sorry, Billy, you were saying?
The highest theoretically a character can get is 40, but you can form it maybe like 10 times.
Yeah.
And then obviously, so probably the only limitation now is trying to get them master rank 30, which is pretty hard. And there's nothing higher than MR 30 at the moment. Yet.
I'm just thinking, I'm kind of gutted that the background simulation stuff a bit in Dangerous. I don't know what to fix actually. I've been out to look for it a few times now. Otherwise, I'd still be playing that. I suppose it's good. Excuse me. Worked out perfect in time for the timing in a way. Not good for the count. Yeah, there's so much about the game you're playing, Billy, that reminds me of Warframe.
Maintain it's inspired. Heavily.
That's a lot of beasties.
Maybe the silent is the best place to get them. Go time to switch Warframe begin. Descendants.
Because we're just talking about it.
Reset.
Storming arrow.
Bomb and bunny. Gold.
So Lightning Arrow, like this build in particular got nerfed a while back, didn't it? It's the way, like back at launch of the game, because like it was transmit and everything. I was saying to Billy earlier, I would love to like played it back then. But didn't you try one though, Billy?
Huh?
You
Try what?
tried one of these builds, didn't you? In Garrett-Gone?
Oh yeah. No, the only right at the beginning when it first came out, there was like one thing you had to have, but I think it was more the thing I was following than anything else.
Yeah.
Because obviously it just came out, nobody knew how anything worked or anything. Right, we'll go for coffee. I'll be back in a second.
Yep, no worries. My cat's doing something. I can feel it tapping on the. Hello, Spike. What are you doing? Are you coming up? Coming up? Are you just gonna look? Stick your head through the gap there and look. No, there we go. Hi. You going over the windowsill?
Fury.
I think she's been munching. She's licking her lips loads, so.
Prepare yourself.
Back the way we came. You're getting big, girl. Just give me the dirtiest look in the world. You're so fluffy. Straight on. This music totally does not go with the environment we're in. I love it. Take that. No chaos. Right. Boss fight. Time to get flattened. Oi, that was fly. Nice little flip up the end there as well. Right though. With that, I think that's going to be me jumping off. I'm going to go make my own coffee and get some food, I think. It was cool chatting with you though. Let's see. Ultra fresh, yeah. Forgive me, I thought I read that as ultra fetish there. I was gonna be like, oh my god, no. Just imagine. Yep, was pretty cool chatting as well, yeah. What I'm gonna do though is where's my quick actions? Quick actions. You know, it's been that long I can't even remember how to raid. I'll go raid. There we go. We'll raid over it as it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.